Hi, I'm Teresa Barksdale, and we're here at Brunson Chapel United Methodist Church, where I am a member. This week, our focus is on service. And considering the question of why I serve, my parents, my grandparents, and my great-grandparents served here to build this church, the grounds, the building, the congregation. And so it's really special to me that because of their labor, I have a church home. I have a church family. And whether my family realized it at the time or not, the work they did was eternal, and it was kingdom of heaven in nature, because it comes down to my life. It reaches me and it reaches my children. And because of that, I want to serve for my future family, because I want to see them in heaven one day. Another reason I serve is because I have gifts or abilities and skills that fit the needs of this church. Serving as the piano player here at this church, one of the special ways that I benefit from that is when people say that a song that I played touched them. That tells me that God is speaking to them, and He used my effort to bless someone else. And it wasn't that I played the song perfectly, and it wasn't that I was the best piano player. It was the fact that I put the effort out there, and God used it to bless someone else. Service deepened my walk, or deepened my faith. Hunter sends out the order of worship in advance, sometimes weeks in advance. And I'm because of that, I'm able to dig through the scripture or read the hymn lyrics so that I can figure out the theme and where he's going with the sermon. And as I think about that, and I have the freedom to choose the preludes, the offertories, and the postludes, I try to think of which songs, which lyrics further build on the topic or the theme of the sermon. So in this service as the piano player, in digging through the scripture, reading the hymn lyrics, I learn more about who God is, what He has to say, and it helps me to focus on others, because I want them to leave with the melody in their head, so that maybe later Sunday afternoon, or maybe even on Tuesday, they can think back to the truths they learned in the sermon. So service at this church helps me to learn more about God, and it helps me to focus on others and what their needs may be. I hope you will choose to serve too.